You doing okay tonight?
I was.
Was? Yeah?
Yep.
Well, hopefully this isn't a bad experience. I know having a gun in the car kind of changes things for us, and I'll just change things for you. So we're just trying to make sure everybody's safe. But if nothing comes back, man, you get your gun, get back in the car, and we'll be out of your hair. So just a word of advice. When you have a firearm, first of all, I appreciate you told us about it. That's awesome. Thank you. Because we hate finding them. Like, it's never cool. Secondly, if you're going to have one, keep one in the chamber, man. Like, I noticed when I took the magazine out, there was nothing in there. Keep one in there. Why take that extra second to put one up there?
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we have something very special. This is something I don't know that I've really had the opportunity to do all that often, but it's one of my favorite things in the world. And today, we're going to expose a liar. This guy is a city councilman for the city of Louisville, and he is a, man, I'm trying not to cuss because of the monetization of this, but he is a lying turd. Let's just put it that way. The guy that we're talking about is the guy right here. His name is Ja'Cory Arthur, and he is a city councilman for Louisville, the city of Louisville, I guess you could say. And apparently he's also a teacher. The reason that we're talking about him today is because there was some news broke and some statements that he made to the media saying that Louisville Metro Police Department stopped him, pulled him out of his car, threatened his life, and all this other stuff, and nothing was done about it. And that's the reason that he continues to vote no on funding the police department. I have the news article here. We're going to read some of the highlights. We're going to go through, and I'm going to kind of skim through and just kind of show you what some of the quotes are from him. And then what I did is I went ahead and edited the body camera footage. If you look him up and you find the story, you can watch the entire unedited body camera if you would like to. What I did is I just edited out the parts that, I mean, I took out some of the standing around and stuff like that, but every part where people are actually talking and stuff, I did include in the body camera footage, and I got it to be about, I don't know, 16 minutes long. So once I get off of here, you got about 15, 16 minutes of body camera footage to see. So on December the 16th, 2021, this guy was pulled over because his tags were expired by more than a year. And he thought that he was not treated appropriately. He said, officers followed me home that night, pulled me over, took me out of my car, threatened my life, saying I need to go around keeping a round in the chamber of my gun at all times. He thinks that was threatening him. You saw the clip already in the beginning of this video. The officer was saying, hey man, listen, you carry a gun, that's great, good for you. Just a word of advice, if you're going to carry a gun, please keep a round in the chamber. That way, if you ever need it, you can use that weapon a lot more quickly and preserve your own life. That's what the officer said, but according to him, they threatened his life. So then he went on to say that he told the chief about it, and she has done absolutely nothing. He repeated that, absolutely nothing. Let's see, where else do we have? I said, when I saw those lights behind me, I thought I was about to be killed. He said, noting the many negative interactions with black men and Louisville police over the years. I assumed the worst. I was thinking of Breonna Taylor, like I was thinking like George Floyd. I think there's no way this is a coincidence, pulling me over the same night I just voted no on the contract, Arthur said in the interview. I believe it was 100% intentional and 100% retaliation by the police. Like I said, again, you're going to see the entire body camera footage and you can see if there's any truth to what he's saying. The funny thing about this is I always want to say Las Vegas, the Louisville Metro Police Department released the body camera footage of this traffic stop, and then this guy was confronted about it. They were saying, listen, the stuff that you're saying about this interaction doesn't appear to be what happened. What do you think? And he still defends himself. He said, what I said during that council meeting still holds true. Noting in part that what the police said on their radios leading up to the stop is not on the body cameras. You got to take the perspective of the person being stopped. I didn't get out of my car randomly, he said. I didn't pull over to the side of the road and get out of my car. I got out of my car because the officers wanted to, because they pulled me over because of this situation. So the body camera footage that I have, just a little bit of a warning. I don't have the initial officer that did the traffic stop. I believe it was released, but it's not the footage that I have. But I'm pretty sure that the officer pulled him over and said, hey, I'm pulling you over because your license plates have been expired for more than a year. Had a quick conversation. Sir, are there any weapons in the car? That's when Jacory said, I do believe I have a firearm under my seat. The officer said, you know what? That's fine. No problem. Go ahead and if you don't mind, step out of the car for me. I'm going to have you hang out back here. The body camera footage that I have for you shows Jacory standing at the back of his vehicle, another officer walking up and asking for permission. Hey, can I go grab that firearm and run some checks on it? To which he says, yeah, no problem. So he says the whole thing felt like it was in slow motion. If they threatened, if they felt threatened with me having a firearm, a round in the chamber is going to make them even more of a threat. Arthur said Shields told him it was stupid that the police pulled him over for expired tags just after he voted against the police contract. The funny thing is about him saying it's stupid that the police pulled me over, if you watch all the way to the end of the body camera footage, he actually says to the officer, I was wondering how long it was going to be before I get stopped for this.
I think our tags are like over a year expired. I think that's what the issue is. Yeah, yeah, we know. Okay.
I was wondering how long it would take you to find.
Yeah, you think?
He knew that he had his tags were expired and that there was a good chance he was going to be pulled over. So I don't believe this traffic stop would have been conducted if I voted differently that night, he said in an interview. This isn't a coincidence. Hopefully they prove me wrong and I can just have a little bit more positive perspective about this experience. There's no way anyone will understand the feeling a black person has when they get pulled over by police. I have anxiety just watching this. I really thought something was going to happen to me. This guy is a hack and a political activist, a liar and a piece of garbage. Watch the body camera footage and then let me know in the comments below. Also, if you live in Louisville, please let him know what you think about his perspective and whether or not you think he is telling the truth. I think that's all I'm going to say. Enjoy the body camera footage. I'll see you guys later.
Hello?
He said he might have a firearm under his seat. So.
Okay. Are you okay with us checking?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay. Yes, we do.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's just a set of questions.
No, I'm just letting you know. I have a firearm. Okay.
Is I'm assuming firearm yours.
Are there any other firearms in the car? No? Okay. Is this registered to you? Yes? Awesome. We're going to run it, make sure it's good to go, and we'll be going the firearm, okay? Give me a minute. So you told me your insurance is in the glove box. Are you okay with me getting that? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Okay.
Actually, my insurance, I probably got to pull it up on the website.
On the website?
For now.
Okay, like on your phone? Okay, I'll get your phone for you.
Get it?
I can get it.
Okay, it should just be sitting.
Yeah, it's all on the passenger seat, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Locked. You go, partner.
Thanks.
You doing okay tonight?
I was.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, hopefully this isn't a bad experience. I know having a gun in the car kind of changes things for us, and obviously changes things for you. So we're just trying to make sure everybody's safe. But if nothing comes back, man, you get your gun, get back in the car, and we'll be out of your hair. So, where are you coming from? You're all dressed up.
We just had a council meeting tonight, and then I had a dinner.
Oh, okay.
My girlfriend's birthday.
Nice. And you're heading home now, or?
I was headed home to get something before I go back to meet with her.
Oh, okay.
So,
Just blinded. That's it. All right.
I guess view policy documents, view ID cards.
Yep. /print. Up. I'm gonna go run it past your VIN as well to make sure it's this car. It is not expired. All right, there you go, my man. I appreciate that. Insurance is good, matches this car. So.
His registration like over the years expires.
Oh, is it? Okay. No warrants, stuff like that either. Driver's license is valid. Okay. Is that your kiddo?
Excuse me?
On your wallpaper? Is that your kiddo?
Yeah, my kid.
Yeah. How old are they?
2.
Man. So one's about to start school?
Nah, because he's before the deadline, so we're going to wait a couple of years.
That's exactly, like, I hate that. My son's very, so he's like late. He's going to be late next year.
Yeah.
I freaking hate it. And I'm like, not even the fact that English is a second language. That don't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You excited? You nervous that your kid's going to school?
No, I'm a teacher. So
Oh, you're a
excited.
teacher?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I'm sure there'll be be some smart kids then, hopefully, right? You teach them everything. We'll see.
I can already see like the frustration right now. Like,
Yeah.
oh, no, you're a teacher, Dad.
Have you told your girlfriend or anything you've been stopped yet? That way she doesn't get concerned about your not like back or anything.
Say that again?
Are you gonna?
The person that you wanted to text, let them know you're late.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want you to get in trouble with the old lady. I know how that can be.
We're not that bad. you guys stop by a time, alright.
You excited for Christmas?
I don't celebrate Christmas.
Don't celebrate Christmas. Okay. Respect that. Is that your girlfriend? Yeah. Okay. I will talk to her for a second. Hello. Is this your boyfriend? Yeah. Okay. He got stopped for his registration being expired.
Okay.
You're more than welcome to join us
Okay.
if you want to. I mean, or you can sit in your car. It's up to you.
Should I move it? Probably
You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. If they decide they're leaving, then
Okay.
all I ask, keep your hands out of your pockets for now, or you're here with us.
She's like, you ain't gonna be late. I can show up to you. I love it.
I think our tags are like over a year expired. I think that's what the issue is. Yeah, yeah, we know. Okay.
I was wondering how long it would take y'all to find
Yeah, you think?
I was waiting on it.
All right. Hey,
Must have been
I get
watching
it
the
though.
council meeting tonight.
Yeah, I get it though. Oh gosh.
You're gonna lock me up?
What?
You're gonna lock me up?
No.
The year expire on your tag?
No.
I mean, I don't know to what extent
No.
you would have to lock somebody up for that. If it was like 3, 4, 5 years, would you lock me
You
up?
gonna be like those registration, like 5 traffic stops before yours?
Like if we got on there and like looked at your history and you had like 5 years in a row that you hadn't paid it, like, or I guess over the last 10 years you didn't pay for like 5 years different times. Yeah, probably.
Gotcha.
Because like then I wouldn't believe that you would go get it fixed. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if I gave you a court date, you'd be forced to get it fixed. So, but no, man, you don't seem like a bad guy. So, no good reason to lock you up by any means.
You feel awkward right now?
On my birthday. This is a wonderful present, honey. Wonderful.
Hey, just be like, oh, Mom is a badass. Got to stop at the car on my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom would love to do that.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
Right. You're absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
Go home and think about it. I just gave you a call.
I just gave you a call.
Well, he did.
Just a word of advice: when you have a firearm, first of all, I appreciate you told us about it. That's awesome. Thank you. Because we hate finding them. Like it's never cool. Secondly, if you're gonna have one, keep one in the chamber, man. Like I noticed when I took the magazine out, there was nothing in there. Keep one in there. Why take that extra second to put one up there?
Well, I'm glad I did tonight.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I usually do keep one in the head, but
you should.
It's people's rights.
it
to
depends
Yeah.
on what's
Like, it's
You're absolutely right.
your right to have a
Yeah.
gun and have it how whatever you want. So if he's just
Yeah.
giving you an advice just in case something happens, especially if it's on a carjacking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now you have like drugs and a gun and now it's a problem. But no, just a regular citizen, you have the right to own your gun. This is just standard policy that we just have to follow when you have a gun in your hand. That's all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just a word of advice.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no additional trouble you'll get in for having one in there. It's not illegal to have one in or not. But for your safety, it takes a little bit less time if something crazy happens to you. So,
Doesn't matter what he has it either. Thank you. I'm correct on that.
What?
Right? Doesn't matter what he has it either.
Where he has it?
Right.
No.
Yeah, this is right.
Kentucky, you can conceal anywhere.
Great. Greyhound bus station.
Greyhound.
So, I think this is what we're going to call it to fix it. So, all you got to do is just
Say that one more time for me.
call it a fix it ticket. So, basically, all you got to do then is just pay your taxes, pay tags on it, and you have your court date to take it up there, so you paid it. Just go. Okay? Alright, is that your court date's going to be on the bottom of that on the other side.
Okay.
Mind popping the trunk for me, I'll put your phone on the trunk card. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah.
You can pop it from the car. You can do it.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right, honey.
You all be careful, okay?
Thank you.
Don't judge me for all the stuff.
It's a mess, ain't it?
I would have.
Oh, you-
Let the girlfriend leave first. All right.
You got kids, we get it.
Man, you have a great night, okay?
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Peace.